Hi, this is Rosie. This video is going to be all about relaxation, relieving stress, anxiety, tension. So this will be a great video to do right before bedtime or to unwind after a stressful day. We will be needing a wall because we'll be doing legs up against the wall. So if you have a wall nearby and can set up there, that would be good. Also having a blanket or a block for this practice would be helpful. I do hope you enjoy. Begin by finding a comfortable seated position. Allow your hips to sink down to the earth. Allow your shoulders to be soft and glide down your back. Soften through the face and through the jaw. Notice as gravity gently pulls you down. Take 3 intentional full inhalations and exhalations. Breathing in and inviting softness and ease and release. And exhaling out and letting out tension, letting out discomfort, allowing yourself to soften just a little bit more. And after a full exhalation, you can begin to take your arms out wide and circle yourself. Bring the palms together and down through to heart center. Take a breath, inhale, exhale, and we'll move to our first posture. Take the feet out in front of you and we'll extend the left leg long. Take the right knee and bend it, bringing the right ankle towards the left hip. And if you want more, you can bend that bottom leg as well, bringing the right ankle near the left hip. Knees are pointing forward. If this is too intense on the hips, you can re-straighten through the bottom knee. We'll add eagle arms, bringing both elbows up at 90 degrees, taking the left elbow underneath the right and crossing it over, holding on to the wrists if that's accessible. Aligning your elbows with your shoulders. Draw your hands away from your head. And if you'd like to tuck your forehead down, resting it on your arms, that's an option here. And breathe into this intense shoulder and hip opener. In Yin Yoga, we focus on finding the edge of intensity. If there's ever any pain, please take a modification or come out of the pose. Yin Yoga works with connective tissue, ligaments, tendons, not so much the muscle bellies. So it's normal to feel a deep sensation when we're holding these postures. And this video is meant to be a short introduction to yin postures. So we'll hold each posture for about 10 breaths. And on your next exhale, very slowly and gently make your way out of this pose, first releasing the bind in the arms. Lean back on the hands and unwind the legs, bringing the feet down flat and windshield wipering out through the knees, allowing fluidity into the hips. We'll take the other side. This time we'll extend the right leg long. We'll take the left ankle towards the right hip. You can stay here or you can bend through the bottom knee, bringing that right ankle to the left hip. One knee stacked on the other, knees pointed forward. And take both elbows out at 90 degrees, this time swooping the right underneath the left, binding once or twice. And as you breathe into this posture, see if you can breathe in softness, sending your breath to anywhere that feels intense or that's calling your attention. Breathing in softness and ease. Exhaling out tension, exertion, effort. Take a full inhalation and exhalation. Gently release the arms, unwinding, and take the arms out to a goalpost, taking the hands up and down to release the shoulders. You can lean back on your hands and windshield wiper through the knees, releasing through the hips. Next, we'll move into butterfly, bringing the soles of the feet together to touch, and you can bring them in towards the groin if that feels good. Lengthening through the spine, exhaling and rounding forward. Now here you can have blankets, blocks, or anything to help prop your head from just hanging in space. And allow your body to succumb to gravity. With each exhalation, can you feel yourself melt down a little bit more? Prepare yourself for movement. Take an inhalation and exhalation. You can start to slowly walk your hands back towards yourself, gently rolling back up to a seated position. Pause in your seat for a moment, feeling the effects in your back. Make your way to your belly. We'll take a shoulder and pec opener with a little bit of a twist. So you can take both arms out to a T. Bring your right palm to your rib cage and press gently into your right palm to bring yourself to your side. You can bend through the knees. Allow your left ear and left side of the head to rest gently on the mat. Feeling a nice opening into the left pec and shoulder. You can place a blanket underneath the right hand or in between the legs for more comfort. And see if you can release any muscles that aren't necessarily working. And staying just as you are, or if you want just a little bit more, you can take the right palm to your sacrum with the palm facing away to open through the right shoulder. Notice here if you can release any muscular activity that you do not need. Maybe it's in your face or your jaw or your hips. Try to invite softness and ease with every breath cycle. On an exhalation, you can introduce movement, taking that right palm and placing it back down on the mat. And make your way to your belly. Take the arms out to a T. And we'll roll to the other side. Place the left palm at the rib cage and push yourself into a gentle twist. The right elbow is bent at 90 degrees. Right ear and cheek are to the mat. Again, you can place the blanket anywhere that's comfortable. And try to melt into this posture. Maybe taking the left hand to the sacrum, palm facing away. Taking 10 full breaths. Begin to slowly make your way out of this posture, bringing the left palm back to the mat and rolling slowly to your belly. Pause as you breathe fully into your low back. Bring the palms to the either side of the rib cage. Press yourself up and back. Bring the knees out wide, big toes together. We'll sink the hips back down, reaching and extending through the hands. Allow the forehead to rest on the mat in child's pose. Allow your spine to lengthen. Allow your breaths to be even. Invite your heart to melt a little deeper with each exhale. Inhale and exhale. Begin to slowly walk your palms back towards yourself, lifting and coming up to a seat. Make your way over towards the wall, bringing the hips close to the wall, swinging your legs up as you make your way to your back. You may have to shimmy into a correct position that's right for you. If this is hard on your hamstrings, you can push yourself a little bit further away from the wall. You can take the arms out at a goalpost position. They could be up above head. They could be resting on the belly. Feel your low back sink into the mat. Allow yourself to be overtaken by gravity. Feel yourself heavy. You can release any effort, feeling yourself melt. Take a conscious breath in, breathing down deep into the low belly and releasing. Begin to bring the soles of the feet to the wall, bending at the knees, bringing the knees toward the chest. And as you are ready, slowly letting the knees fall to one side. Pausing on your side for a moment and pushing yourself up to a seated position. Let's take the arms out wide, encircling yourself with light and love. Exhaling through to heart center. Namaste. Thank you so much for practicing with me. Feel free to hit the like and subscribe button if you're interested in more videos like this.